After stealing home court away from the league's best regular season team, the Utah Jazz now face elimination after dropping Game 4 to the Houston Rockets 187. The Rockets, who were an NBA best 31-10 on the road this season, are one win away from reaching the conference finals for the first time since 2014-15. Game 5 is set for Wednesday, AEST, back in Houston. Here are 3 takeaways from the Rockets' gritty Game 4 win. Chris Paul. CP3 turned 33 on Monday, and he celebrated with his best game of the playoffs thus far. Paul finished with a game-high 27 points, 12 rebounds and 6 assists. Whenever the Rockets needed a run-stopping basket, it was Paul who either made the shot or created the look for Houston. This was the reason why coach Mike D'Antoni and the Rockets believed that a backcourt of Paul and James Harden would work. Paul's presence allows Harden to have average nights and even off nights in the playoffs. When both are clicking, they look like a championship-caliber team. With the win in Game 4, Paul is once again one win away from reaching the conference finals for the first time in his career. Rockets' stingy defense. The Rockets have never had an issue getting to 100 points under coach D'Antoni. The problem historically was keeping other teams from scoring. Game 4 was the perfect example of how much better defensively Houston has become this season. The addition of P.J. Tucker, Luke Mbah, Chris Paul and the emergence of Clint Capella has given them a solid foundation to fall back on when their threes aren't falling. Houston held the Jazz to 38.6% from the field and just 24.1% from long range. They stole the ball 11 times and forced Utah into 17 turnovers overall. Nothing came easy for the Jazz, who missed 22 shots at the rim. Capella came away with 6 of the Rockets' 9 blocks, adding to his stat line of 12 points, 15 rebounds. Rudy Gobert may win Defensive Player of the Year this season, but Capella has been outplaying him on both ends of the floor in this series. Injuries continued to plague Jazz. Jazz have been so resilient all season long, dealing with multiple injuries to key people. Only Aussie Joe Ingles has appeared in all the Jazz's games this season, playing all 82 in the regular season and 10 so far in the postseason. Utah clearly misses Ricky Rubio, who hasn't played a game in the series, and with Dante Exum going down with a hamstring injury in Game 4, they've now lost their best weapon against the potential league MVP Harden. The Jazz were able to weather the storm without key players all season long, but if they get eliminated in this round, Utah may look back and wonder what could have been if they had been healthy.